Over there! Open the window so that I can see you still alive!
You still alive?
Thanks!
Okay, neighbor. Good morning.
Good morning, my neighbors! Guys, hayi kunzima. Usizo siyalidinga, but kubukeka kungelile ukuthi silithole njengamanje. Right now, sengihambe almost 1 hour ngeshinyawo. Ngihambe list la ukuhamba khona wonke umuntu. Just ukuthi siyothola usizo. List mangase sithole amanzi. It's been 16 hours on the road. Makhaza umuntu akadlile akaphuzile. Amanzi ngakubona ukudla. At least amanzi. Akunasizo likhona. But siku N3 Johannesburg to Durban. Umbuzo uthi kanti why are we paying a lot of money ama e-toll coming down to Durban? We are stuck. Sengihambe almost an hour and 30 something minutes, I don't know. Alokhu sis. Haba? Kuhle. La ngikhona is between Montrose and yini Fanrian. Mawushona phansi lapha emajikeni. But kasazi. Let's trust God. If we die, we die. We are not here to live. Cut a seat. Thank you.
By the looks of things, this guy did not think he was going to survive this. But it was reported that 2 people died from hypothermia after they were trapped in the heavy snow on the N3 in KwaZulu-Natal over the weekend. During a briefing on Sunday afternoon, it was reported that some motorists were still trapped while at least others were rescued. This comes after road users spent 2 nights in their cars as they were unable to move due to the heavy snow. But with that, Dr. Musa Mthombeni found himself in trouble for a joke he made during a severe snowstorm that affected 5 provinces. He shared this on his Instagram. He shared this picture with his wife. He commented on the weather, which did not sit very well with a lot of South Africans or with a lot of people on social media who were struggling during the storm. So he went on to caption this picture and said, "We are busy preparing and we're ready to represent South Africa in the 2026 Winter Olympics. We heard there is a mess there in the Free State and some of you had to sleep in your cars and pee on the freeway. If you had carried your snowboard with you, you would be fine. Anyway, enjoy the weekend and avoid visiting strangers because of the weather," which most people, they said he was ignorant, ignoring the dangers that many people were facing, including hunger and the risk of hypothermia. On social media, many users expressed their anger, pointing out the serious situations of those trapped in the snow. But some defended the doctor, saying his joke was made before the situation became clear, but many felt he should have been more sensitive. He's a person that loves making jokes. We laugh at his jokes sometimes, but I guess this one didn't just come at the right time, and he posted this way before we found out what was really happening in the Free State or what was happening in the roads. It's not the first time that we are getting the snow in South Africa. There was a point when the snow situation happened, but it was not as serious as this one. So I guess him making this joke, he was thinking it was not going to be that serious to a point where people are going to be dead. But others had a few things to say before we move on to the next story. Others, they said he joked about the weather. Now you are making it look like he made a joke about death, which is possible that at the time of the post, he didn't even know that someone died. I arrest men with the negative narrative. And of course, there were mixed reactions. Others, they were defending him, and others, they were not. There is nothing funny about this. He misread the room, but glad he quickly got back to his senses and removed the post. The other one says, "No one needs anger management because of your opinion. Majority of us as South Africans find this to be insensitive. Very bad post. Musa must apologize to South Africans." I think he must apologize, but hey, I really thought this was a joke. He has to apologize. When he spoke about some of you had to sleep in your cars and pee on the freeway, others are saying Him as a doctor, he knows that if you stay in the cold for that long, you can suffer so many things. There are chances that you might even die from that, which we've already seen that some people have lost their lives because of that. These are the same people that always joke about the Eastern Cape's people's misfortunes. Musa posted that way before anyone died, and rescue team were already on site helping to evacuate people. So there's just a lot of reactions when it comes to this situation. Other people are defending him, others they feel that he needs to apologize for what he said. But on the other side, Penny Ntuli had a dangerous experience during the same snowstorm. She spent 2 nights stuck on the N3 highway in KwaZulu-Natal and ended up in hospital with hypothermia. So for those that don't know what that is, it's a condition that happens when your body gets too cold. This usually happens when someone is in very cold weather or water for a very long time. Throughout this time, she kept her followers informed through social media, sharing her struggles in the snow, drowning in the snow, no visibility, flat tires, frozen windows, N3, she reported.
On Friday, besehla siza ke eThekwini. Izakho sokuthi size eThekwini kahle kahle besiphuthuma ekhaya noPhenny sama futhi ke nomfowethu omdala uJakalasi njengoba sazi ukuthi ekhaya kushoniwe Sunday, which is namhlanje bekufanele engabe sikhona siyafihla sifihla udadewethu. Then ukuphuma kwethu eGoli siza ngapha eKZN. Izulu eGoli belibalele nakuba bekushiyo kwathiwa izulu ngeke libe lihle, kodwa ayikho into besizoyenza ngoba bekushoniwe. Siteke mandlula nje iMontrose saqala ke isnow. Number 1 isnow ke thina ka hayi asisazi nje kakhulu eNingizimu Afrika. Awu sasijabulela sibona isnow. Kanti kuseza iNkuzimalanga kwagcina ke imoto singakwazanga ukuhamba Friday ayikwabona ukuthi asisaqhubeki kwahlwa mawuvuka Saturday, which is yesterday, izolo asithi siyavuka imoto eziningi zimbozekile ngoba besilele zimbozekile akusenzeki lutho. Lapho ke siqale khona ukuthi hayibo nayi lento iba serious. Masiphuma ke siya emotweni zabantu siba check ukuthi ke ngabe ke bayaphila yini. Samba ngeenyawo ngazi icathula kodwa kufana nokuthi masuhambe ice ziyafreeza samba naye ke uPhenny. I think that is where amakhaza emngene kakhulu lapho nakhona futhi amakhaza angeni semthamo ugule semthamo ayangena nje ahlale ngaphakathi yabo. Then intatha lasibona khona ngathi kuyavuleleka kuyaqala ukuhamba nje wasibonile ukuba umfembe besuka koBackville bezanene baze bofika nangakhona la sikhona. Masamba ke sehla ke bese simfakile ke emotweni alaleka short hayi no uyagodola. Hayi masifika ke lokhuzane negarage hayi no umuntu uthule ubanda ngalendlela ke isimanga. La sibone khona ukuthi no lento serious izame ukumnikeza ke icoffee thola ukuthi hayi no ubanda lokwangempela sabe sesimphuthumisha ke ekhaya kuma wakhe kwazi ukuthi cause nathi ayikho into bese sizoyenza mase sekujela. Kodwa ke uPhenny uyaphila ukuthi nje ugodolwe kakhulu. So rumors akhona athi ushonile hayi asazi awekho bafethu kodwa yena uyaphila. It's just that ugodolile and akekho right.
We wish Penny a speedy recovery. So if I'm not mistaken, this is Penny in the car with, I think it's a brother, the one that was talking just now, checking up on other people to check if they were doing okay. But in this case of Penny, her story serves as a powerful reminder of the risks involved in trying to help others during emergencies. But while she focused on checking on fellow motorists during the harsh snowstorm, she neglected her own well-being, which ultimately led to her serious health issues. And by the looks of it, it looks like she has the hypothermia. And one of the symptoms that the brother spoke about was one of the signs to show that you have hypothermia is when you're shivering, which might stop as it gets worse. Hypothermia can be very serious and even be life-threatening if not treated quickly. If someone has hypothermia, it's important to get medical help right away and warm them up, gradually avoiding direct heat. Her experience underscores the importance of prioritizing your own safety even when you're trying to assist others. As Penny continues to recover, it highlights how crucial it is to listen to our bodies and seek help when we need it. But also on the other side, when you're going to help other people, the fact that we don't have snow in South Africa, it's hard to even know what are the dangers unless maybe you research to check what you should do when there's snow. But when there's is snow. Some of us, we get happy because it's not something that we are used to, so we don't know the risks that we are actually putting ourselves into when we are trying to help other people maybe that are in danger. But we wish you a speedy recovery. That's all that we have for today. Until the next time, peace.